video out to you yesterday, but I'm going to go ahead and drop it for you today. And then today, um, there was another incident with a plane. I mean, today is what, the 24th? Yesterday, Sunday, another. And I've been doing back-to-back reports of videos on planes. I mean, this year, we're just in what? Just the second month in the year 2025? And it seems like every day or every other day, there's an incident with a plane, a situation. I'm going to just call it a plane situation. We got another plane situation, airplane situation going on. Not just in one place, but everywhere. No matter where you live, there's got to be an incident. So we're going to go ahead and talk about those. I'm going to go ahead and get into that for you. Here we go, guys. It was breaking news yesterday. Bomb threat on plane. Okay. American Airlines again. Emergency landing. Oh, I didn't put the space between landing. Emergency landing, but I will. I'll change that thumbnail. Okay. Emergency landing. And then today, it was on a plane today. And guess what happened? The plane was filling up with all this smoke and everything in the cabin. The plane just filling up. Oh my God, I tell you. But we're going to go ahead and bring that to you today, okay? Bomb threat yesterday, smoke on the plane in the cabin today. They had to turn around and go back where you came from. Let's go ahead and get popping with it, all right? Let me just put this up because that's a trigger for most people. Oh, let me just put that up. Okay, it's a trigger for most people because you just got off the plane, one plane, then you get ready to go back home, then you got an incident, situation, or you're trying to get where you're going, you got a situation. Oh, Lord. Planes are falling from the sky. Everything is going on. I don't know, guys. Am I? Because most people are afraid to fly. Am I afraid to fly? I don't like flying. I wouldn't say I'm afraid to fly. I just don't like it. But some people got problems with flying on a plane. They just can't deal with it. I understand that. Because I'm going to tell you something. When I fly, I don't fly like a normal person. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. It takes a lot to get me on a plane. But let's go ahead and get into it, guys. This is with NBC News. I'm going to bring you this one first. It's a short video, and then we'll get into what happened. Okay? Here we go. Let me go ahead and undo this. Let me make sure I got my volume turned up a little louder. It was a little low. Okay. Just make sure. Oh, Lord, I don't want to have it too loud, guys. Okay, here we go.
There was a sharp turn at the point of the diversion, and he said, you may have noticed that we've just taken a sharp turn. The reason is there's a security concern, and so we've diverted from Rome.
This video showing the moment fighter jets escorted American Airlines Flight 292. The jets surrounding the plane on both sides. The flight was bound for New Delhi, India, and departed New York earlier today. American Airlines right in the plane, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, was diverted to Rome due to a possible security concern. A source familiar with the matter tells NBC News there was a bomb threat that was sent via email. Just before the plane landed, fighter jets seen here above the airport in Rome. The plane safely landed, where American Airlines say law enforcement inspected the aircraft and cleared it. American Airlines writing the possible issue was determined to be non-credible.
There was a sharp turn at the point of the diversion.
Okay, guys. Whew. Didn't I tell you? Yeah. Sharp turn. Okay. I don't like those. I don't like it one bit. But let's go ahead and get a little more deeper into it. Okay, this is the CNN News 18. All right. Mm. And let me just say the information will be down for both videos in my description box below my video. So if you want to go back and look at it, you may do so. Here we go, guys. Mm. Well, that's just only music, so I'll just turn off the music because I don't know whether it's YouTube approved. But when they start speaking, I'll make sure we hear. Okay, you hear the audio. Just check.
From what I understand, we were about right in the middle between where Rome is and Delhi is. So like the amount of time that the flight took didn't really change once we were diverted. So we were about 9 hours into the flight. The captain came on and said that there was a diversion due to a security issue and that we would be diverting to Rome. Most people couldn't connect to Wi-Fi. There were a couple here and there that were finally able to connect to Wi-Fi, and that's how we. But that was probably like 2 hours after the announcement that we found out that there was something related to a bomb threat on the plane, and so that's when we started realizing that this may have been a bit more serious than we were initially hoping.
Obviously, there's been some videos of some fighter jets escorting the plane. So people that saw those and recorded those obviously knew something was up. Everything was surprisingly calm. Like in your mind, trying to play out scenarios like that, you think people were in a panic, but it wasn't the case at all. Everyone just sat. I don't really think, even after the 2 hour point, I don't think the majority of people knew what was going on or had an idea about the bomb threat. So for the most part, it was just a normal flight all the way until touchdown.
Yeah, it's definitely the longest flight to Europe I've ever taken. It's like 15 hours from JFK to Rome is not ideal.
Went over Amsterdam, we passed Rome, and then we were just a couple hours out of Delhi before they told us we had to turn around, just right around there. And so, yeah, that was 11 and a half hours into the flight. But yeah, so I think we got past Rome, and I think we were maybe like 2 or 3 hours away from India. And then the pilot came on, PA, and said, there's been some security issue, like we need to actually turn around and fly to Rome instead. And then we didn't hear anything for a couple hours. And then when we got closer to Rome, they mentioned that the Italian Air Force was going to fly some jets next to us. So we saw them like kind of like come up around us, and we landed, and still like we didn't really know what was going on. And then after that, we got off of the plane, and I didn't have service, so I was just kind of like listening to people around me. I didn't really hear much of what was going on. But I heard some people talking about there being potentially a bomb or some sort of like bomb threat that was called in on the flight that we were on.
Guys, this is a lot. I'm going to be flying on a plane And then I see two big jets, military jets flying beside my plane that I'm in, plane that I'm flying in. Oh, I'm gonna get worried. I'm gonna question. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ask some questions because I want to know. Because that's not normal. That's totally not normal and usual. So something is up. And then you just sit quiet. Oh no. Yeah, I'll be quiet. So I'm gonna be figuring out what my exit like that, like the guy said, I'll be figuring out my exit point, my on point, everything. I'm gonna be figuring out everything. Um, this is what's going on. You can see it right there, guys. Two military planes, jets flying, gonna escort the plane. Oh my God. And planes are just taking a dip out of the sky, having hard landings, um, whatever. Okay, guys. Whew, I'm gonna drop another one for you. I'm gonna drop another video for you. All right. Thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. All right.